Hey guys, it's Redemption9 here and welcome back to another update video. This is a 2019 Christmas/New Year's update video, and wow, 2019, that just went, didn't it? It's like I said, 2018 went fast, but 2019, that was here for like a week and now it's just gone. We're entering another decade, well, a new decade, 2020. It's back to the 20s, man. Strange new times ahead. But yeah, 2020 is going to be an exciting year, and I say that because we have a few new Let's Plays that I'm going to be doing, a few brand new Let's Plays. First up, I think, is going to be The Outer Worlds. I have actually recorded a few episodes at the time of recording, and it is a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it so far, and I can't wait to get further into the game, unlock new stuff and new areas, and just go to town and everything, because that game it's actually pretty good. And following that is Cyberpunk 2077. Now, I usually leave the games until the following year if they come out in this year, like to give me a chance to catch up. But as it comes out in, I think it's around April, I'm definitely going to be doing it around that time. So Cyberpunk 2077 is coming to the channel. I did mention it in last year's update, and I mentioned it didn't have a release date, but now it does, somewhere in April. And this game I'm very much looking forward to, because now it has Keanu Reeves, which is just totally unexpected, and if I'm honest, it's a bit breathtaking. Yeah. And then following on from that is COD Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare game, going back to the original with Captain Price, even though it's a different version of Price. Though you can't beat the original. I haven't played Modern Warfare yet. I haven't really seen much of it, and I don't know how much Captain Price is like the original, so I guess we'll find out in the Let's Play of that, which I don't know. I think I'm looking forward to COD. I did miss Black Ops 4 because it was just multiplayer only. I was like, nah, I need a single player. I don't want to just play online all the time. But yeah, back to single player COD, which is good. And I'm looking forward to playing that. I don't want to speak about the next COD game because I have no idea how Modern Warfare is at this point. So yeah, we'll leave that for the next update, or when we know more information about the new COD game. But Modern Warfare looks pretty good and I'm looking forward to playing that. And then there's Watch Dogs Legion. Now, I think that comes out around March, April, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure of the release date of Watch Dogs Legion, but it's very different from all the other games I've played, really, because it's set in London. I don't think I've played a game set in London yet. I could be mistaken, and there's probably a series on my channel where it's just entirely in London, but at the minute I don't know that. So yeah, Watch Dogs Legion looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to playing that. I played the previous two Watch Dogs and they were pretty good. Watch Dogs 2 was just amazing. It was definitely a huge improvement over Watch Dogs 1 because it was a lot more colourful and there were a lot more gameplay enhancements, which I liked. So let's hope Watch Dogs 3 is even better and just blows them both out the water. And I'm not sure what other games will be coming out in 2020. I think Dying Light 2 might be coming out in 2020, but I'm not too sure about that. I did play the first one. I thought the first one was pretty good. There was a bit in the first one where I just don't talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it now. So let's hope the second one doesn't follow the first one's footsteps, where it has that bit where I don't talk about it. So yeah, that's it for new Let's Plays. We have an exciting new year ahead of us, and I'm looking forward to playing all those new games because they just look so good. And now, instead of new games, we're going to talk about continuing series or Let's Plays. So obviously we're going to continue the Assassin's Creed franchise. So yeah, this year we completed 2 Assassin's Creed games, which is just amazing. We completed Rogue and Unity, both alright games. But next up is going to be Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which I have also recorded a few episodes for, and my god, that game is just amazing already. It's like the first 1 or 2 episodes are just like so brutal in what happens in the first hour of the game. It's just like, wow. And I've played a bit more since and done stuff in between episodes, and it's a good game. I actually like it, and I can't wait to get deeper into that game and play more. And obviously, talking about continuing series, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be continuing. That game is just so good. I'm slightly amazed how we're like 50 episodes in already. Well, I don't know how many episodes are out right now, but I've recorded up to, I think it's episode 52, and it's like, it feels like I've just started the game because I'm not that far into it, and it's just continuing to get so good. There are moments in it where it's just like, That is just completely random, but that's Red Dead Redemption 2 for you. It's amazing, it's breathtakingly beautiful, it's just a work of art, really. And yeah, that will be continuing on throughout 2020. I don't know how many parts it's going to be, because like I think I'm 30 something percent through already, and I'm at episode 50. So it's going to be like another Skyrim where it's just going to go on forever. But then again, I don't mind, because it's Red Dead Redemption 2 and it's an amazing game. And then another series that is going to continue is obviously going to be iTry. I think the New Year's special of iTry is the 100th episode of the show. And that's just like, wow, looking back and knowing that it's 100 episodes, I played 100 different games on the channel. That is just amazing. But yeah, iTry will continue. It's going to continue forever, because there's always going to be a new game to try. There's always going to be new games to play. And that show is going to keep getting better and better with all the games we continue to play. So yeah, iTry will continue, and I'm looking forward to all the games that we have coming out, because I created a list of games that I wanted to try on that show, and it's taking me up to 2022. That's how many games I want to do on that show. I've got like so many games I want to play. And speaking of games I want to continue on, Minecraft obviously. Now this year, last year in the update video I mentioned that I didn't think Minecraft would be coming out this year, just because of the complexity of making an episode. But here we are, like 5 or 6 episodes this year alone. It's amazing to see how far that show's come, because Minecraft started with just me in a field doing nothing, basically building a house, and now it's like I'm fighting a full-scale war, about to fight a full-scale war against Kronos. And it's amazing how much the story has changed, because I'll let you guys in on a few behind-the-scenes secrets of that show. I had no idea where Minecraft would go. I had no idea what it would become. But if you go back to the early episodes, you will see little Easter eggs, little plot points that were just there. They had no reason to be there, they were just there. But if you go back and look at the entire series and then factor in what we know now compared to what we knew then, it's just like, yeah, they fit within the narrative of this story, even though the story didn't come into effect until like the Christmas special in 2016, which was like episode 75 or 76. So it took 76 episodes for just the story to appear before things started to make sense. But yeah, Minecraft is going to continue. We don't have that many episodes left. I think it's like 11 episodes left, and then that's it. We're at episode 100. But yeah, Minecraft is going to continue throughout 2020. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of 2020. I know that's like a huge goal, because I've never been consistent with posting Minecraft since we had that 2-year break. It's just been like, oh yeah, here's Minecraft episodes, here's another one, and break, and here's a few more later on. And it's like I've never really been consistent, but I'm gonna try and finish it by 2020. And the stuff that is coming is just like, wow, each episode the stakes keep getting raised, and it's just like amazing. I know that sounds a little bit biased because I created and technically write the show, but you know what, I think the show is just getting better and better, and it's not going to be a season 8 ending where it's just a huge letdown. There is an actual ending to the show, and I'm looking forward to making that happen, which is when we move on to the broken promises. Now this is a new section in the update, because last year I promised a lot of stuff that would change. I mean, there are a few things that did happen with the thumbnails and the title change, but I did say we're going to get a new logo and a new banner. Yeah, that didn't happen. I did have stuff made, but YouTube changed something in the background where it didn't accept the size, and I didn't have time to remake it, so I just thought, yeah, I'm not going to do it. So that was that was a broken promise, where I promised a new logo and banner, and it didn't happen. Though to be fair, there is a saying where if it's not broken, don't fix it, and currently the logo and banner are not broken, so I'm not going to fix it anytime soon. Though I do like the change with the thumbnails and the title. They make the channel feel less dated, in my opinion, which is good. And then moving on to another broken promise. I sort of said I would do a Sims 3 or Sims 4 Let's Play. Yeah, that's another one that didn't happen. It didn't happen. The thing is, with The Sims, there's got to be some sort of narrative. There's got to be some sort of story, otherwise you're just playing The Sims. Now, I don't know how to make The Sims entertaining. I know there are YouTubers out there that focus on The Sims, like they do specific stuff. Like years ago, there used to be this YouTuber I watched, what's his name? Curtis. It used to be Curtis Paradis, and he used to make Sims 3 houses, and that was his thing. He used to make these amazing Sims 3 creations, and that was his thing in The Sims. Now I'm not very good at building Sims 3 houses, which is why, well, part of the reason why I don't want to do a let's play on it. But yeah, for me, The Sims 3 is a good game. The Sims 4 not so much, because they took out so much, but I don't really know how to construct a Sims 3 let's play. That's like one of the only reasons that that's like the main reason that's stopping me from doing a Sims 3 let's play, is because I don't know what I'd be doing in it. You know, I could do a Sims 3, like, just play it, but I think I'd get bored of doing that, because like, I play Sims 3 on its own sometimes. It's like, after a few minutes I'm like, well, this is Sims, I'm rich, I have a house. So yeah, I don't think I'd be doing a Sims 3 or 4 let's play anytime soon, unfortunately. And moving on to another broken promise, I sort of floated around the idea of VR content. Yeah, that didn't happen, mainly because there are so many VR headsets out there. Like, you got the Oculus Rift, you got another Oculus Rift, and then you got another like Oculus Rift Go thing, and then you got the HTC Vive and all them things, and then you got the Microsoft HoloLens, and then you got the PlayStation one, PS4 5. No, PS4, I don't know what the PlayStation one's called, but you got all these different headsets, and each review you go on is like, this one's better, no, this one's better, and it's like, which one is the best one to buy? You know, which one is the best one to play games on? So I'm not sure if 2020 will have VR content. I'm sort of hoping to have it, and I'll probably have it sorted by then. So if you do see VR content on the channel, then you definitely know I've sort of figured it out and know what I'm doing with VR content. I'm hoping to do some VR content because there are some good games out there for the VR. Like, you got this Beat Saber thing. I know that's a pretty good game, but the thing is with that, it's mainly copyrighted music, so maybe that's not the best thing to do on YouTube. But you've got a few walking games, I guess. But yeah, I'd have to have a look into the games, because to be honest I haven't really had a look. But yeah, if I do get a VR in 2020, then I will try and be doing some videos. And that is not a promise, that's just me floating around the idea. So if this ends up in next year's update video broken promises section, then it'll be like a new tradition. VR things, broken VR promises. That should be the title of the next section. Broken VR promises, and the story of VR on this channel. Though it does kind of inspire me to come up with some more promises or ideas. I'm saying ideas, I'm not promising these are ideas, where if they don't happen, then I could just say it was an idea. So I'm thinking of doing a Halo Master Chief Collection entire playthrough, like I play through all the Halo games. Because years ago I used to be a bit of a Halo player. Like, I played Halo 3, the campaign in Halo 3, and I always used to watch let's plays of Halo on YouTube, but I never really got around to playing them myself. But now that the Halo Master Chief Collection is out, I know it's been out for a while, but now that that's sort of out and fixed, because I know there was a lot of bugs when it first launched, I'm thinking of doing like the entire playthrough, like play through all the Halo games like I did with, well, like I'm doing with the Assassin's Creed franchise. Now if you guys want Halo on this channel, then I can definitely do that, but I just want to know if you guys want it first. I don't want to just start putting out Halo even though I've not been doing it on the channel or never mentioned it on the channel. I want to know if you guys actually want it on the channel first before I start doing anything with that. So there's a little idea that we can work on throughout 2020, I guess. And moving on to another new idea, I have taken a look, or taken a little interest in modded Minecraft recently. I've been watching a lot of Yogscast play modded Minecraft, and I was like, I could do something like that. Like, I could fit a few mods into the narrative of the Redemption Chronicles show. Like, there are significant gaps in between some episodes, which I sort of could use those gaps to create a Minecraft series within it, and it could explain some things. But again, I'm not too sure about that, because there has to be a goal, because there are a lot of mods out there. Wow, there are a huge amount of mods for Minecraft out there, and it's just like, if I do some mods what's the goal? Like, you know, there's got to be a goal, there's got to be something to aim for. And the thing is, I don't really have anything to aim for, so I'd have to get a mod where it has a goal. Like, if I'm trapped somewhere, then I'd have to have the mod for me to be able to escape, you know what I mean? Yeah, like just a goal, basically. And yeah, I think that's it. I've talked about new Let's Plays, I've talked about continuing Let's Plays / series, I've talked about broken promises and new ideas / promises that may or may not happen, you know. I usually talk about what do I usually talk about next in these things? I should write these down, you know, but I don't. I just improvise it, and it's like, this is how it turns out to be so rambly, because I'm like, I ain't got a script for this, I just make shit up as I go along, as usual. Oh yes, my game of the year. I totally forgot about that. Game of the year. There's been a good selection of games I played this year. I've actually played some new and old games this year, but I think the one that deserves a Game of the Year award, I say it in quote marks because I don't really give awards, Red Dead Redemption 2 is my Game of the Year. That game, in every video I do of that, it's just you hear me praise it all the time. And that game is just amazing, it's breathtakingly beautiful, and that is my Game of the Year. I don't think there needs to be separate reasons for why it's my Game of the Year. It is just my Game of the Year, and actually is the Game of the Decade, I suppose, because it's 2020 next year, we're ending a decade, so my Game of the Year / decade is hands down Red Dead Redemption 2. That game is just outstandingly amazing. And I think that's it for this update video. I've talked about all I want to talk about. New Let's Plays, continuing the series, broken promises, ideas, Game of the Year. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So yeah, with that, I'm going to end the video here by saying I hope you guys have nice Christmases, Merry Christmas, and I will see you in 2020 for brand new content, brand new videos. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye.